this afternoon?
Well, we're going to continue to see those clouds kind of thickening up a little bit, but we're also tracking the potential of some strong to severe thunderstorms rolling through. So this is our severe weather outlook put out by the Storm Prediction Center, and you can see all of Chicagoland here highlighted in a marginal risk. That's a level 1 of 5. So this is a lower end risk. Nonetheless, we have to be prepared for at least isolated storms that could be on the stronger side, mainly with hail and gusty winds being the primary concern there. This is the setup that we have. We have a warm front that's currently lifting its way through. So for a lot of us, we already have temperatures that are well into the 70s. For those of you in the far south suburbs, you're close to 80. But for locations north of this warm front still, places like Lake County in Illinois, portions of McHenry County, it's still a little bit cooler in the 60s. But don't worry. The warmth is heading your way. This warmer air is continuing to lift to the north, but it's also going to get a touch more humid out there. You'll notice that humidity rising throughout the afternoon, and we're also going to see our storm potential going up too. So Futurecast taking us throughout the rest of today. Notice how we start to see this increasing in not only coverage, but also intensity during the afternoon hours. A couple heavier downpours, again, hail, even gusty winds going to be possible with some of those. Previously, yesterday, we were thinking that we may have enough spin in the atmosphere for isolated tornadoes. I no longer think that's going to be the story. I think it's just gusty winds, hail potential with any of these storms that roll through later on today. And then we're still looking at scattered showers, couple rumbles of thunder tonight, finally drying things out tomorrow morning. And actually the bulk of your Friday, it looks pretty good. There's just a really small chance that we could potentially fire up a storm during the afternoon, but I think there's going to be a much better chance of rain moving in later on Saturday. So this is a look at Saturday morning, starting off the day with some sunshine, and temperatures shouldn't be too bad. I think we're likely waking up in the 50s, but then watch what happens during the late afternoon, early evening. I have the clock stepped here around 5 or 6 p.m. So if you have evening plans on Saturday, just be prepared that we could potentially have some quick moving storms that could be making their way through the region, but they should move out of here Saturday night, and your Sunday is looking pretty good. Here's your view right now at 73. We have southeasterly winds of 13 miles per hour at O'Hare. And then your high temperatures later today, notice 80s across the southern half of the viewing area. It's going to be gorgeous. Just make sure you have ways to get those severe weather alerts just in case some of those storms do end up going severe later this afternoon. For tonight, 60 degrees. We'll have southwesterly winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Your 7-day forecast tomorrow, 70 degrees, 75, another chance of showers and storms likely in portions of the area Saturday evening into Saturday night, but we're drying things out on Sunday with a high of 67. We're only in the 60s for a day, and then we are back up into the 70s and 80s for most of next work week, but it looks like it could be another stormy week next week, Sylvia.
All right, thanks for that, Emily.